Hello, my name is Jasper Verzelm. I'm from the company Hytrans Systems in the Netherlands, and I'm going to introduce you on the Hytrans HS150 pump module. This is the HFS Hytrans HS150 Hytrans fire system Hytrans HS150. Hytrans HS150 stands for hydraulic driven submersible pump. So it's a pumping unit, and the 150 stands for the power of the engine, which has maximum 150 kilowatts. The engine is a Volvo Penta 4-cylinder diesel engine which drives a hydraulic pump. The hydraulic system and hydraulic power is powered through 60-meter hydraulic hose lines to the submersible pump. The submersible pump goes into the water and pushes the water into the hose. On the lower side we see the battery isolator switch. Battery isolator switch connects or disconnects the power from the whole unit. I also have a possibility to jump start, and I have also a possibility to charge the batteries when it's not in use, because there's an internal battery charger. This cable you can connect to the plug and also to the wall where you have 230 volts. In the back we have the remote control to operate the reels and the winch, and in the middle you have the operation panel from which you operate the whole unit. Fuel cap to fill the fuel tank. Fuel tank is 110 liters of diesel. Fuel consumption is about 35 liters per hour, so you have more than enough for 4 or 5 hours maximum capacity. On the top we have 3 lights. The first light is the status light. It has 3 colors: green, yellow and red. If the light is green, that means everything is okay. If the light is yellow, it indicates that there might be a problem, and the information is shown on the screen what the problem is and what you need to do to overcome the problem. If it's red, then there's an automatic stop. The automatic stop comes in for protection of the unit or the personnel. So it automatically stops in case of an emergency. The red light I can switch on from the control panel, which is just an obstacle light, and the lights on the side and the light on the back I can switch on with the switch over here. This is the operation panel of the Hytrans sub. From here we can operate the whole pumping unit. The operation is actually done in 4 steps, where it says start. And to stop the unit is again 4 steps. Just follow the steps which are indicated with pictograms, so it's understandable for everybody. The first step is to hold the system switch to S and to wait till the system starts up. And I can see that from the control panel. Goes to the main screen. The second step is to start the engine. The start button is blinking, that means you may operate me. If I press the start button, you'll hear the beeping sound and the engine starts. The third step is, with the remote control, I can take the submersible pump out. So this is the remote control. And with the remote control I can operate the reels and I can operate the winch cable. This is the submersible pump, and the submersible pump goes into the water. Once I have the submersible pump in the water, and that's very important for the cooling of the seal inside, I can press the button to increase capacity. When we are pumping and I want to stop the unit, I also have 4 steps to stop the unit. First, I'm going to lower the RPM till it's at minimum RPM. And I can see that because of the pictograms from the winch and the reels in the top right corner. When it's on idling speed, with the remote control, I can bring the pump back to the unit. So I can operate the remote control, I can retrieve the pump with the winch, and I can roll the hydraulic hoses back onto the reels with these buttons. After the pump is retrieved, and in the meantime the turbo is cooled down, I can stop the unit by turning the system switch back to 0 and the engine stops. Don't forget, back at the fire station, to plug in external power to charge the batteries. So this is the remote control, and on the remote control I have two sets of buttons. The upper half is to operate the hydraulic hose reels, to unreel and to reel back on, and the lower buttons are for the winch, to lower the winch and to retrieve the winch cable. Also on the top I have an extra emergency stop button.